how could Time play with that big wide base?
Hey, right? And if you beat him, he was going to recover.
Yeah, he wasn't worried about you running passing. And
He
that's the
gonna
last thing he was
recover.
running. He wasn't running. I mean, maybe one guy, probably if he missed the jam on Tyreek. But other than that, he gonna be. Hey. Now,
Listen,
if he
here's
don't
the
miss the
thing.
jam,
Hey,
he gonna be right there in your
You
hip.
got to think about it. If he missed the jam on Tyreek, that means the ball got to be perfect.
It got to be, because he gonna come now. He coming.
The ball got to be perfect.
He coming. Next time, as a matter of fact, next time we bring Time on, we gonna ask him.
I like that topic.
I think they got Cam. Don't they got us practice on see you practicing? Man, I wish I'd have known. If I'd have known we were gonna have this conversation, I'd have hit him up.
Who that? Who?
Time.
Oh. That was a good one. That was a great combo.
Welcome to the Nissan 4v4 Showdown presented by Creator League. My name is Lucas Brody alongside Nelson Vergara. We are the Broadcast Boys, and in just moments we'll be tipping off our championship showdown of Team Murano versus Team Rogue live from the tip-off tailgate here in San Antonio for the men's Final Four. So before the title game tonight, we got a contest with a lot more at stake. Deuce, as a former junior varsity men's assistant basketball coach, what can we expect from today's events?
Well, you know they're going to come out and they're going to play hard, and I'm really excited about it. This is the first 4v4 tournament at the Final Four. It's been Nissan for the win all weekend long, and it continues today. So we're going to go over today's rules for the competition. It's a 3v3 tournament. All teams will have a sub that comes in at 11 points. We're playing 2s and 3s, best of 3, and it's anybody's ball game. Team Nick Young versus Team Brandon Jennings. It's going down. I couldn't wait. I can't wait. Also, fouls. If you get fouled twice on the same possession, you get a free throw. If you get fouled once and the play resets, then the fouls reset. So pretty simple. You'll follow along. Let's get it going.
And before we get into the distinct rules that we're bringing to the Creator League, let's rewind how exactly we got here.
Yeah.
If you missed our semifinals on Saturday, we saw Team Murano get the best of Team Frontier, and Team Rogue got the best of Team Armada, which leads us to our championship clash. Team Rogue, Team Murano, Brandon Jennings, Nick Young. It's a battle for Los Angeles supremacy.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think has the edge before I get into those rules?
Well, the edge right now to me is the NBA player who's going to be most aggressive, and on Saturday that was Brandon Jennings. I think he led the whole day in scoring with 26 points. So if he does that again, it's going to be a long day at the office for Nick Young and them boys.
All right, let's break down those wrinkles. If you were watching, you already know, but if not, lock in because these are box office. First, we have the redemption shot. Once a team gets to 21, the opposing team has one shot from the 4-point mark, which would send the other team back to 17. If you ever played 21, it's that exact same rule.
Right.
Then we have ISO ball, which teams did not utilize last time. We would recommend they do so today.
Please.
Team captains can press that button. It's a one-on-one possession, and for that time period, points will be doubled. So we're going to remind you all day, we want to see that happen. And last but not least, of course, the Creator League staple, the power play, where at halftime of each game, one team has the opportunity to go 3-on-2, and again, points will be doubled for that period of time. But Deuce, let's break down our rosters for today.
Yeah, I mean, I love me some power play, but it's time to go over those teams. Let's get it going. First team is Team Rogue, led by Captain Nick Young, Peyton Harding, Nelson Newman, and Jenna Bandy. Lucas, what are your thoughts on that team, Team Rogue? How did they perform on Saturday, and what do you expect from them today?
So Nick Young, he was known as a shooter, but on Saturday, he was down to the post. Nelson Newman, the patriarch of the Newman, he dropped a cool 20. Bandy as a winner, and Peyton Harding, size in the interior. But their matchup, Team Morano, led by Captain Brandon Jennings, J-Dub, Cash Nasty, and Sixth Man of the Year, Davis. What are your thoughts on that squad?
I mean, that team, like I said, Brandon Jennings, if he comes out aggressive, they're going to be tough to beat. And also, on top of that, Davis came in last time and gave very meaningful buckets, very meaningful effort. And I think that if he's able to do that, if J-Dub and Cash Nasty can be themselves and the other two guys step up, they're going to be just fine.
Well, I'm liking what I'm seeing because Cash doesn't have the preconceived excuse of wearing the sunglasses this time around. So I know he's locked in, ready to go. Friga told me last night he had a top-of-the-key game winner. Is that just a warm-up for today's events?
Yeah, it just might be. But again, like I said, this is anyone's ball game, and I'm pretty sure I have one of our captains here on this side, Nick. I am here with Nick Young. Nick, welcome back. You had a big W on Saturday. You're back here to take home the championship. Talk to me a little bit about your mentality, how you're feeling after that win, and what you're bringing in today's competition.
Oh man, I feel great. This is for the couch. This is for the podcast. Luka come home with the win. You know, Big Brother Gil gonna be talking trash, so I can't lose. You know, so.
This is definitely going to leak onto the pod as soon as this is over, regardless who wins and loses. Now, the people on your team, what do you need from them in order to be able to take home this W?
Well, I need for Peyton to play today. You know, I need for him. He was my #1 pick. He got to show up and, you know, and do what he do. You know, I believe in him. I'm gonna put some, you know, confidence into him. And, yeah.
Got to get the best out of him.
Yeah. Nelson and Jenna, they know what to do already. They've been in there. I just need Nelson not to be afraid of Brandon. Show who the real, he's young, faster, can shoot. Yeah.
That sounds good. It seems like you're going to lead them to victory, Nick. We appreciate you and good luck out there. Lucas, over to you.
Nelly Newman, today you may be drawing the assignment of Brandon Jennings. What is your defensive strategy there?
Just play hard, you know. He's a pro, he's a vet, so I just got to play my ass off, yeah.
Now, has the team had any meetings to discuss the game plan for today?
Oh yeah, we have. I can't tell y'all, but y'all gonna see it.
You know what? Just out of curiosity, where would you want to play Division I basketball if you could go anywhere in the country?
Whatever coach wants me the most.
Wow, media trained and a genius. I cannot wait to see what you bring to the table today. Good luck, Nelly. But Deuce, you are with captain of Team Morano, Brandon Jennings.
That's right. Brandon, we are here with you today. Again, you came out super aggressive on Saturday. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on the number of points, but I know you led the day with 26 points around, so you really came out aggressive. Is that something that we can expect from you again today?
Oh, of course. I came down here to San Antonio to win this.